I can't read that. Hello, I'm Creep Freak and welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my Let's Draw series where I turn candy that you suggest into characters. Today's character design is based off red and black licorice and jelly beans. Now, whenever I want to make a new character, I just turn on the symmetry tool and start drawing the face. The reason I start like this is because for me, it's the easiest and quickest thing for me to draw, and it gives me a good foundation to try out all the different shapes of the eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Anyway, and even hairstyles, see what does and doesn't work for the characters. For this character, who I have named B, by the way, I was having some difficulty trying to decide on a hairstyle that suited her. I kind of wanted a punkish, tomboy hairstyle, while also having that licorice feel to it. So I made some custom brushes to help me get that look of twist braiding to help save me some time. All the brushes I use all the time in my art are just Procreate's basic brushes that I had customized for myself. If you guys want a video that goes more into detail about the brushes and how I customize them, please let me know in the comments down below so I can study a little more how I did that, because I have no idea. Oh, me. Eventually, this is the hairstyle I went with because I think it suited her the most. The bento knots on the top of her head looked like spikes or like a spiky crown, which is awesome for the punky kind of tomboy look I was going for. And her braids look like licorice, and the bees look like jelly beans. So, yay! I didn't want to do just one because there's a couple designs I really wanted to do, so I ended up doing twin girls. One more preppy and girlish while the other's more tomboy. But right now we're doing the tomboy one. So, more B! What I'm doing now is what some artists might call a splash page. It's where I do a bunch of different drawings of the character, like different expressions, a side profile, and a couple different poses to help express the character's personality and interests. This is the messy phase of my sketching, where I do a bunch of loose, almost stickman-like drawings to help me decide on a pose. I normally do a handful of these until I get a pose I like, or until I don't want to draw any more poses, and just pick the best one of the bunch. Now there's 2 full body poses for a reason. The one I have in the center of the drawing is for showing off the outfit as itself, while the pose is still pleasing to look at. You can kind of get the idea of the character's personality. While the second full body is more to show you the character's personality and the body language that the character could use, and less about how the clothes look themselves. Now that I'm happy with all the poses and facial expressions, I can go on to my next stage of sketching and add bigger shapes to help make up the body's anatomy. For the torso, I usually do a sort of rounded trapezoid on top of each other and use a mix of cone shapes and ovals for the arms and legs, and squares for things like the hands and the feet. Now, B is around 10 to 13 years old, like a lot of these characters that we've done so far. And what I have found for myself as I go on with this series is that children's anatomy is not that different from a chibi. And if you ever drawn chibi, you know what kind of style I'm talking about. And I have drawn my fair share of chibis. I just adjust the proportions a little bit and go for a more realistic look, using a bunch of softer versions of the shapes I need, and boom, child. That's how it happens. Now that's finished up, I just add a few more things to fill up the space, like a fun little doodle, her weapons, and Bean, her little jelly belly dog. Now that's done, I move on with her clothing and use my first sketching layer as a paper doll, so I can adjust the clothes and kind of experiment with some different kinds of outfits and ideas and see what works best for her. I already had a loose idea in mind for her outfit, some shorts and a tank top, and since she's based off licorice, I had to put that somewhere. So, belt. The answer is belt. And straps across the chest. But, when doing designs like this, you'll have to think of a function for the accessory or the outfit to what purpose it serves. Granted, this doesn't apply to everything. Like, not every little detail needs a function other than to be decoration of sorts. For instance, the little studs on her shorts are just there to make her design more interesting and to give her a better silhouette. But the rope around her waist and her chest are actually part of her weapon. The rope is attached to her weapon handles, and she is able to throw them and swing them around scorpion style. You know, the whole "get over here" thing. Once I was done with that, I go ahead and start cleaning up things a little bit, make small adjustments, and add a bit more detail in some areas, while other spots that I'm unsure of or not having fun with stay a bit messy until I'm a little bit ahead and I kind of have to finish it. Okay, so for some lore, Bee lives in a small town in the dark licorice forest, along with her twin sister. She's a loud and rowdy child that can be found running amok in the forest, hunting for quote-unquote monsters with her jelly belly bean puppy, Bean. Until one day, her and her sister accidentally run into a real monster and have to go save her puppy Bean from the giant candy-eating monster that wants to eat him. Where they meet Cherry as they run by. And that's it for lore so far. Okay, for this part, it was a bit of an experiment and a little bit unnecessary, but I did end up making some adjustments, like with the shoes, and really clean things up for line art. What I was doing here was I was adding sort of grids along her body and clothes to check the volume of things and double check how the clothes wrapped around her body and if the wrinkles were in the right spots. Other than that, it was just a fun little experiment. Also, you just see me playing with one of my rainbow blushes, so yeah. But yeah, once I was done just adding all the little final details and filling out the rest of the page, it was time to do line art. Yay! Now for line art. I made some more custom brushes for the line art of the hair and the beads to save a bit more time, since I was trying to hurry up a little bit. Normally when I do line art, I do very thin line art using one of my own custom brushes I made. Now once I'm done with that, I like adding the line weight down where I think the shadows will be, while the spots where the light hits would be thinner. Another thing I like to do is when the line meets each other, I thicken the area where the lines meet and kind of round it out a little bit for a smoother look. And yeah, that's how I do line art usually. This is why I started to redo her shoes. They have been nothing but a pain this whole time. I liked her outfit, but it didn't feel as punkish as it could have been. And I knew the shoes she was wearing were the biggest problem since they were so freaking plain. So I added skulls on top of the shoes and added bandages around her arms and spiked little bracelets around her wrist and called it good. Just a little more details here and there, like the buckles and like the belts. And yeah, then it just felt right. Yeah. This is where I started adding all the line weight in the different areas to see. Just kind of adjusting things here and there. And playing around because I got bored and tired and frustrated. And then I decided to finish up with the rest of the roses. Because it needed to be done. Okay, just gonna speed past this and get to the color and the shading. Now since we are doing a design based on candy, which for this is like red and black licorice, the main colors are already given to us. With B, I wanted her main color to be black to help with her punk kind of look, and I want her second color to be mainly red. Since red and black is such an amazing color combo already, it's pretty easy to balance out. And I think I did pretty well. Now to finish coloring the rest of it. Yay! to do a lot of that last minute. So sorry if it's a bit messy than my last video. I promise the next one will be better. Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my content or content like this. And comment down below what candy I should do next. Hope you had fun watching this video and that you have a wonderful day or night. Okay, bye-bye now. See ya.